I get a lot of questions. I actually got a recent question from a mom in regards to, I guess she was in a moment because it was on Facebook and there was a child had passed from Sanfilippo who was younger. And then there was another one who was older. So her text message kind of took me because it was, what do children with Sanfilippo syndrome die from?
Mm.
So it took me a moment. It's a new mom, newly diagnosed. How much do I share? How much do
That's
I not
good.
share?
Balance. Yeah.
Right.
That's
So at
true.
that point, I started with the positivity. You're in the moment. I need you to remember that you're in the moment and not to think too far ahead. But if you are going to start to plan, there's no rhyme or reason. There's really not a set, hey, this is how our children are going to die. I remember early in the journey, they always told us it would be pneumonia. It was
Yeah,
all the
that's what I've
textbooks
heard.
said,
Yeah.
right? It would always be pneumonia. And then they would literally, with the neurological, they would forget how to breathe in the middle of the night. Okay, so with the pneumonia, I would always watch all of our aspiration issues. Every cold, I would pay close attention. It was all those things. And then with they could just forget how to sleep. Well, of course, what do? We stay up all night. I hooked Lucas up to, all of the monitors. And then our journey actually ended up being what we found out to be was a silent seizure.
Mm.
So somewhere in the night, it was early morning actually, because we have an overnight nurse. When I was already at work, because if you don't know, I have to open a gym at 4 a.m. in the morning. So I was already gone. So it was the nurse and Lou. And so what had happened is we think Lucas just had a silent seizure. And in the process of getting ready in the morning, he stopped breathing. Well, Lou started all of the things that we would normally do. He's not breathing. So he started CPR, called the ambulance. So they all came in. So Lucas's heart did restart. But the journey from there, the next 3 days, he was on life support. So even though he came back to us for those 3 days, we knew Lucas wouldn't be the same.
Mm-hmm.
And through that few days, even though he was giving us our time to say goodbye, oh goodness, here I go. He was giving us the time to say goodbye, because if you follow Lucas's journey, I think he was always here for us to make sure we were strong. He let us all say our goodbyes, let all of his sisters get there, and slowly we saw Lucas slip away. So that it was our family decision. We knew it was time for Lucas. It was us who had to accept. He was strong. We needed to be strong. So we had to make the decision to take him off of life support. So that was not the journey I had expected.
No.
That was not what I expected the end to be. So there it is. So as a new mom coming in, how much do you share? So that's not the same thing that you're always thinking about. And how much do you not? If that makes any kind of sense.